Once again, it's the Rebel Mouth hitting you with another topic. You know, I've been noticing about something. Nah, fuck that. I'm talking about different ethnicities acting like black people. Mainly women. Why women, you ask? Well, one, there are more women than men in this world. And two, there are more adapt to our culture more. But that's half of what I'm talking about. There are women and men who act like they're more blacker than you, but never have the black experience.
Say what?
They never support our struggle, but support our culture. But when they finally experience the black experience, they punk out. Granted, I don't have any problem with other ethnicities, but I see way too many of y'all copying off of us and hate us behind our back. Too much contradicting if you ask me. Mimicry is the new trend, especially if the one is being praised and the other is not. Still don't know what I'm talking about? Let me show you. So I've been peeping some shit that caught my attention.
That's on my property. You didn't win shit in my yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
Throughout the years, other ethnic women and men looks had changed. And ever since hip-hop had dominated the culture, they took advantage. It's funny because every ethnic woman and man never looked like this before. They are now trying to look more like black people. So what the mainstream did was making them popular and show you that this is popping. And this is not. Or get you a white or mixed man when they act and dress like black men. They mimic us, but don't want to be us. For example, let's look back at what other men and women looked like back then. Exactly. The fuck is this? Look at white women back then. The fuck is this? How about this? This? Or this? The fuck is this? You ask yourself, they never have no ass or curves. Look at them now. They trying to look like black women now. That applies with other ethnicities. Look at Asians back then. Always cute or pretty. The majority are small and petite. The fuck is this? Now look at them. It used to be rare, but forget about it. Look at Arab women. The fuck is this? Now look at them. Where did this shit come from? Now every woman is doing it. They finding ways to look like black women. They all hitting at the gym and doing 1,000 squats. They never thought about curves nor asses until now. They getting tans now to make themselves look darker. A man once mentioned this.
These Spanish and these white hoes, they just start getting finer than a motherfucker. Y'all black hoes better tighten up. I'm telling you. Tighten up. Y'all doing all that extra shit for nothing. You're not achieving nothing, bitch. You getting your ass done, your titties done, and you're paying $150 to get your makeup done just to go to a local club, bitch. Tighten up, ho. These Spanish and these white hoes is getting very spiffy on y'all. They fuck around and learn how to fry chicken. You all is useless.
And he was not lying. Look at the men. How did all of them look like this to this? The fuck is this? Will you call this admiration or mimicry? You ask yourself, should black people care or should be worried? With the media making them legit, makes you think why interracials are in the all-time high. They're basically saying this is better than this. How fake can they be? Let me show you. I mean, let's be honest. Everything ain't what they appear to be.
You need to shut the fuck up.
You think every ethnic person is about that life, or have a swag, or multi-talented, or about our culture. Majority is fake. Look at their body. Not all of them have real asses, and not all of them have real boobs. Not all of them have big lips. Not all of them ain't dark skinned. Not all of their hair is real. Their accent ain't real. They talk that talk, but never walk that walk. They copy the way you dress, the way we talk, the way we play sports. They copy our hairstyles. They copy our attitude, how we get women. They copy our style, our music, our flow. Shit, even how we drink and smoke. They copy our dance moves. They twerk like us. They even try to fight like us. They can put as much makeup or plastic surgery all they want, or imitate our lifestyle. They're not original. They're not real. They are more like this. You might as well call it like it is. Other ethnicities got adapt to our culture and became too obsessed. It's cool to admire it, but it's not cool to exploit it like you created it. Especially if they making a profit off of it, when they really don't care for it. Just count of how many people or celebrities act like us, then change their minds when shit gets real. They only black when it's convenient. How many times they have to bite? They use us when it's a trend. Every record label put them on first. Take your idea and give it to them. Some of them don't even write. They take it from a black artist and make it theirs. Mimic their style and dance moves, and make them poppin' than the actual artist. Then repeat. Some are really fans to the culture. They are talented, but the industry will boost their credibility up and disregard the rest. And I mean that literally. Shit, it's on the video games, TV shows, movies. Even the gays are doing it. Look at wrestling. They always make the blacks look weak or coonish, but make other ethnic groups more superior. Why John Cena acts hood in character, but acts white in reality? Why Sasha Banks acts like a hood girl, but in reality talk like a regular chick? They mimic us for entertainment purposes. They mimic us pretending to be something they're not. They took over fashion, wear Jordans like us, and say nigga 100 times. Other ethnicities have to understand that there are guesses to our culture. This is why hip-hop back then set boundaries. All races are welcome, but you have to prove that you're not a culture vulture who steals, who makes a profit off of us, who pretends to be us, who's black when it's convenient, who steals our fashion, who thinks they're hood, who fits in, who steals dance moves, who steals our art, even our ideas. Black people aren't mad because we're jealous. We're mad because you take our shit and make it into yours. It's extreme dick riding. And I mean that shit literally. Most people think it's funny to copy off of others, but people got to understand it runs deeper than that. History speaks for itself. When black people see images or other people copying off of them, they look at it as disrespect. Mimicry can also represent mockery. Our ancestors been through it. Just think of how many times they've been mocked, who's been used, people stealing from them. And I mean that literally. All the way till now, the shit is still happening. Taking our shit and making it yours. But here's the thing, I never seen black people do German shit. I never seen a black person doing Bollywood dancing. I never seen black people dress or look like a Jew. If other ethnicities see any black person doing their cultures, best believe they will get uncomfortable or pissed off. Dominicans are a perfect example. Yet they love to copy us, but never want to accept us, despite the fact that the majority are black.
Dominica, I go, I know, but you're black. No, papi. I know black. No, black.
Black people copycat as well. Some pay homage. Most of it is just pure ignorance. It's okay to love what black people do, but if you love our shit, you should support our struggle. I said you should support our struggle. Our struggle. But you don't. It took a black man to die for people to realize this is serious. It has to be a trend to grab your attention. Why Tekashi 6ix9ine grab your attention? Why Doja Cat grab your attention? But our struggle, not so much. Think about how mimicry hurts black people. It's been like this for decades for us. It's like a monarch butterfly that camouflages. It changes colors to adapt, to blend in, for survival. And that's what y'all doing. In the words of Little Kim, get your own shit while you're riding mine. It's that simple. And remember, don't fear me, hear me. Rebel Mouth out.